Yo.
What's up, man?
Dre, nice to meet you. I'm good. BridgesTheDon Interview. What's going on? Yeah, I'm ready. What's going on?
Yeah, no, what? I know.
That traffic was busting, man. That traffic was busting. Where I'm at?
You were right there. We're just speaking about, promotion and how artists need to have certain people on their team to do certain things. You can't have that one person to do it all. I mean, you could,
Right.
but I think it also, to me personally, it sacrifices a lot of things as an artist for you. Like, for example, if you came to me and I'm doing your recording, then you're like, I'm gonna pay for your. I want you to help me promote and market. Then I want you to help me make the video and all that. You're not gonna get everything 100%. One thing you are gonna get from me 100% is gonna be the music.
Yeah.
I could help you do everything else, but I honestly don't want to. I'd rather pass you on to somebody else that can give you 100% on that aspect of stuff. Do you have multiple people helping you with stuff? Do you have a video person?
I was just about
Do you have a marketing person?
I got a video person, but now I do the marketing myself. But I do got this one guy do everything with the video though. Yeah.
And that's a start. It's
Yeah,
something.
for sure.
It's something. Well, I guess we should start this.
Shoot. All right, man. Here we are. Another Sunday. Another podcast. How are we doing out there, everybody? Thank you for tuning in today. This is the incredible, super great podcast, The Tip. My name is Devin. This is Kia, Antwon, and we have a very special guest.
BridgesTheDon. What's going on?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
It's great to have you here. He hit me up. He's like, seen y'all doing podcasts. I'm like, yeah. You should come on.
Yeah.
Then he's like, okay.
Oh, you guys have worked together before,
Yeah,
right?
he came in here with AB Steph. So
What was the first time you guys had met?
Baby,
Like, was it during a session?
It was during a session.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
During the session.
Yeah, it was during one of my bro sessions, AB stuff, yeah.
We had him on as a prior guest, and he was great.
He's been coming to the studio for a minute, and then he brings people in, and we network, connect. Then he came in, booked his own session.
Okay, so how long have you been making your own music? Was that inspired like by the people you've been around recently, or is it something you've been working on for a while?
No, I've been rapping since I was like 11.
Okay,
Probably like 11, yeah. My first time going to the studio, I was 11.
Okay,
Yeah.
damn, on some Lil Wayne shit. For real, 11 years old, damn. Did you start writing your own songs around that time, or was it just kind of more like
I was freestyling.
freestyling?
Yeah, I always like did it myself though. I started writing probably like when I started taking it serious, like 2020. I started writing them down, but I just used to just rap.
Got you. Off the top, man, that shit is hard.
You ever do ciphers? You do rap battles, stuff like that?
Nah, I mean, when you're in like high school and middle school, people be like, get on them real quick. I did something like that, but they could never rap back, you feel me? So that wasn't really nothing. But no, I ain't never did no cipher. I ain't like nobody like that. I can't like get on you. I don't do stuff like that. Nah.
Have you ever done a cipher?
I've witnessed one. I've never been in one. Just little small groups, but never been in a cipher.
I challenge you.
Like, we should get a cipher thing going on.
Every time I've tried to do like a freestyle thing, like I've never come across somebody who could actually take it seriously. Like, there have been some people, but
I feel like
it's nothing
I feel like the people I know, we'll kill a cipher.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll eat one for sure.
Yo, there's this thing. You should hit up what's her name? Coco Filipina.
Yeah.
She's doing like a versus thing around this area, calling out clans of people, saying her team is better than anybody out there, and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So they're doing their own verses. That's the thing.
Okay.
Hit her up. Let her know what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
Coco Filipina. Damn, that's actually a fire ass name. Kind of rolls off the tongue.
I think we should like cut a beat on it and like you start over there, somebody spit a bar and it just go all the way around.
Nah.
Like one line.
Yeah. You say something.
I don't think that sounds a nightmare. It's like
I think you got one in you, man.
Yeah, you gotta have a couple bars at least.
I mean, you do.
Sitting in there.
Yeah, but imagine somebody in front of you say some dumb shit. Like,
And you can
like,
say some dumb shit too.
Like
that's a
but
free
then
pass.
like, Devin, your mom's a hoe.
Damn. Now that's just fucked up.
Like, yeah, but imagine they say some dumb shit like that, and you have to follow that up, and you're like, what, bro? You don't want to stop rapping, right?
Then that's not a cipher. That's a damn.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
Well, yeah, for real.
Yeah, that's the
Shit.
they're initiating combat, man.
Control part 2. Fuck that. Nah, but,
I mean, because that's how some people be like that. People they want to troll.
mm-hmm.
There's some rap trolls out there that just want to talk shit.
I feel
right?
like you're one of them. I feel like you're one of them.
I wouldn't do it.
You like talking shit.
I do love talking shit.
You are a
but
shit talker.
I'm a shit talker that only talk shit in battles that I know I can win. There's a difference. I'm not gonna talk shit to like a 6'5" big ass black woman that takes like jiu-jitsu and shit like that. I'm not gonna do that shit.
Damn, so you like to pick on the little guy.
Nah, I'm gonna try to. No, it's not about picking on the little guy.
Yeah,
it's about
I'm digging your
if they
hole for
start
you.
with me first, I'm gonna end it. That's it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna start anything. I'm not gonna poke the bear.
That's wild. I mean, I guess that makes sense. But I don't know. I'm not really seeing eye to eye on it, man.
Like if The Rock came in here and try to battle rap you, he's sitting there with his shirt off, all muscly and built,
Damn.
and he says some shit about you, and you gonna come back at him, and he has to fist clinch. You gonna say some shit? You gonna say some shit?
I mean, for the sake of the cipher, yeah. But I mean,
You gonna rock bottom?
Give you the people's elbow. Like there's sometimes you do have to pick your battles though.
I don't really go around roasting people. I don't know. I'm not really a roaster. You know that by now, though.
Yeah, cause we roast you all the time.
That's true. I'm just like, you know what?
Top roast you have given or received. Let's go around the room.
You said what now?
Top roast you have given or received.
You mean like you said to somebody or they said to you?
Yeah.
Man, I would get hit with the T-Rex arms and the short jokes.
That's light though.
I know. I mean,
I used to have a box, and my homie Corey, we was fussing one day, and he was like, "Shut up, nigga, you look like Blade." And then everybody just thought that was funny. That probably the most time people laugh at me when he said I look like Blade. You feel me? Niggas don't really play with me, but they laughed that time. So, yeah. I remember that. That's probably the worst one.
When I was in 6th grade, I went to school in Pine Forest, and that's in Fayetteville, and no, there was nobody around there that looked like me, so everybody thought I was Chinese, and so there was this one time, like we were watching some video in history about China, and then there was a gong that went off, and like maybe 4 to 6 people in the room stood up and bowed to me. I was like, damn, that's some fucked up shit. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
And I had nothing to say. I was like, I was in shock.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
OD.
sometimes when they do get you though, you have to give them their flowers. Sometimes you just like, that's a good one.
I was salty. Fuck no.
I mean, you can still be salty, but sometimes you have to be like, that was a good one.
A good roast is like, you know, something that's gonna make you actually think about some shit that you're doing wrong in your life. Like, damn, maybe I should floss my teeth more, get my hygiene up. But like, damn, you know, it's just some shit that's unnecessary. Where'd you grow up?
Parkton, North Carolina.
Park?
Yeah, Parkton. It's
Parkton?
like between Fayetteville and Lumberton.
Oh.
Yeah, Parkton.
Damn, that's wild. There's a town between Lumberton and Fayetteville. That's the shit right there that caught me off guard, bro.
Yeah, it's small, bro. Yeah.
I mean,
What?
Fayetteville went
That's
exit
crazy.
54 and
exit
Lumberton is exit 22. There has to be something between that.
I'm exit 33.
Yes, yeah.
I'm exit 33.
See?
Yeah, for sure.
Damn, bro.
I'm exit 33. That's in between there.
That's a slight roast right there.
That wasn't even on purpose. I was actually
Yeah,
taking
that's a
it.
slight roast.
Wait, what?
No, but I get it all the time, though. You good.
Damn.
It's good. It's all right, man. I ain't tripping.
Shit.
You should run through there one time.
Yeah, so what should I check out if I go through?
Partner Grill. I took
Grill.
Steph there's gas.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably.
Is it like grill food, burgers?
Yeah, they whatever. It's like everything but seafood.
Okay.
So like chicken, you know what I'm saying?
What you get there?
Salads,
What you
grilled.
get?
I get everything. Well, every morning I get the same thing: grilled chicken, hash brown and cheese, eggs,
Oh, so
and
you're a regular.
toast. Yeah, I
Okay.
go in every day, just about every day.
Is there liquor there or no?
Huh?
Is there liquor?
No. We a dry town. We don't even sell beer.
That's a dry town.
Yeah, you won't even sell
No
beer.
wonder why people don't talk about that place.
Yeah, that's making more and more sense. No, that's crazy. I didn't even know we had dry towns here.
Yeah.
So where do you have to drive if you want to drink?
Fayetteville or Lumberton.
Nah, St. Paul. That's another little town between Lumberton and Fayetteville.
Wait, hold up, man. St. Paul?
We getting a geography lesson.
I'm getting a North
That's
Carolina
between
lesson.
there too.
Oh,
I
shit.
said I'm from Parton. I went to St. Paul High School. It's the closest school to Parton.
St. Paul High School. That's crazy, man. Well, interesting. I just learned something new today.
Yeah.
Like, we need to have one of those things. You need to find the video when you edit it. It's like, was it Today I Learned or The More You Know?
Yeah, the more
rainbow
you know.
shit. The more you know.
I can't help that. I'm a dummy sometimes, man. My bad.
I mean, if you're not,
Nah, a lot of people don't know though.
yeah.
A lot of people. So when I used to go to college in Charlotte, and nobody knew where I was from. So when they used to ask me, they did the same thing you said. They said Park. I used to be like, bro, I'm from like Fayetteville, bro.
Okay.
I'm just like 30 minutes from Fayetteville. You ain't heard of it. I'm 30 minutes from Fayetteville. Just put it like that, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I say.
I feel like that people, they do the same thing when you say, like, Henderson,
Yeah.
Sanford.
Wise, North Carolina.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard of that.
I never heard that.
I never heard of
It's
that.
right next to the Virginia border. It's literally the last town you're gonna see right before you get to the Virginia border.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a town right there? I thought Henderson.
It's,
I thought it was Henderson.
Warren County. It's Wise, North Carolina's right there. That's where my family's from.
Hey, you've lived in Henderson a long
I
time.
didn't know that.
So you probably just hop across the street, you're there. I'm like, the more you know.
Shit, I lived in Leesburg, which is pretty close to the Virginia border.
I ain't never heard of that neither.
Fuck Leesburg. It's a small ass town, bro. It's literally one road. It's one road that has a Family Dollar, what is it, like a post office and a corner store. And that's it.
It sound about like partner.
Okay.
But we
That makes
got
sense.
more than one road though. I got like 5.
Any lights? Any
Yeah, so-
lights? Okay.
Yeah, it's one light, but people don't stop at it. It's like a caution light. You see, it ain't one that really direct, and you better.
You just slow down.
Yeah.
Slow down a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's
and
literally
you
one
go.
light though. Yeah.
Damn, that is a small town.
Yeah, it's a small town.
I mean, y'all have a DMV or y'all have to go somewhere else?
No, nah, we ain't got no DMV. We gotta go to Fayetteville, Lumberton for that. There ain't even no DMV in St. Paul's.
Damn. So do you
Yeah.
prefer living in the small town now at this point, or you more about the city life?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't like traffic up here.
That
Nah,
traffic.
true.
You know what I'm
Traffic
saying?
sucks.
But the
Traffic
country boring. It ain't really no. Ain't really nothing to do. So it's like a middle ground with me. I
Except to
always
drive.
go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the place that you want to live? Is there a place you want to live?
I ain't been nowhere for real, so I can't say I've been anywhere but to know. But so far that where I've been, I say Charlotte.
Out in North Carolina. I don't know where you want to go. Out in North Carolina.
Out of North Carolina.
Like, where you want to go see? If you're gonna say,
If I had one place right now, then somebody's like, where you want to go?
you're like, I got a plane ticket. Where you want that plane ticket to go to?
Bora Bora.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
I keep seeing that place pop up. Maybe I should check it out. I've heard of it. I think I've seen it on Twitter. Is that the one with like the little houses in the water, or is that somewhere else?
I don't know.
It's like huts in the water, but the water's all clear.
I feel like you can get that.
It's a 20 band trip for sure. You
Yeah.
don't spend 20 bands there on the
Easily.
trip.
And then
for
the,
sure.
like
on
the,
the travel alone.
On the
travel
travel.
alone,
Yeah,
then the foods you're
Yeah.
gonna spend like for like a couple of nights. You're gonna fit like $5,000.
Yeah.
But that food's gonna probably be fucking delicious.
You don't need to be like 50 up. You trying to go there. Only rich people go there. For
Exactly. That's where you go to when you retire at 60, wife and kids.
I can't imagine working until I'm 60. I can't even imagine working like another, 5 years.
Bro, you see
that
how
shit's
things
crazy.
like 5 years?
Yes,
Bruh,
man. I want to be able.
You barely
to,
lived.
I'm done, man. I'm done with that shit.
You
I'm
gonna be a
over
bum?
it. No, I'm not gonna be a damn bum.
You
but,
gonna get a
like,
sugar baby?
Shit.
you gonna
No.
get a sugar mama or some shit like that? You gonna have to. How you gonna get money?
And
I'm
Everything-
plotting.
The sugar
I'm
mamas,
plotting.
they
I'm
come
trying
in
to get
handy
my damn
though.
bands up. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best.
Like,
Shit.
people that said I don't want to work anymore, they usually go start selling the bodies, or they're selling drugs, or they're robbing people. So you got three choices.
I'm not doing anything.
I mean,
you know what? Maybe you could call selling my ear. You know, in the studio, selling my body. But
nah,
No.
that's what I'm trying to do.
If you gonna sell your ear, somebody gonna put a penis in it. That's
Oh
what they're
my
gonna
God.
do.
So what now?
Like,
Where would I be in that situation where that would happen?
you gonna need money? People say that too. People said, I never thought I'd be in this situation, and they got a dick in their butt.
Hell no.
Life comes at you fast, man.
Yeah, so did the dick.
Oh, hell no.
The tip of a dick.
I'm backing out.
No, backing it up. On that dick.
What you got to say about that, Antwon? I'm sure you have some very...
It's your conversation.
Yeah, you sat on that dick.
Yeah.
Bro.
I go to work.
No, man, I'm working.
I'm still working currently, so you know I'm not down bad. I'm not down bad yet. I'm not gonna. I wouldn't quit working unless I knew like, all right, I have a better option, like to make money, and I'm gonna make more money than how much I'm currently making. That's the only way.
I mean, I feel like for you to have that mindset, you already have to have that option already in motion. So if you don't have that option already in motion, you're gonna be working till you're at least 50.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna talk about my finances too much, but you know, I feel like I have some bases covered for some long run shit.
You got some bases covered for 2022, and you see how that shit's going. Gas fucking going up to $5 a pop, a gallon, and shit like that.
I mean,
and you got to move to Vegas.
Yeah.
Come through partner get gas. We 370.
I'm about to ride
For
it.
real?
Yeah, no cap.
Well,
377.
Damn,
Well,
what the hell? Why you guys got the cheap gas?
Because they
I
live in
don't
the middle of nowhere.
I don't know, but yeah.
I mean, and you go up there to park them, get gas, spend $370. You have to spend like another quarter tank to come back, so you don't waste the whole quarter tank.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know if that drive would, that drive.
And then, you up here? I thought you said you was in Pine Forest. That's just where you grew up.
Yeah, that's where I grew up. I grew up in Fayetteville.
Yeah,
I live here.
Yeah, he lives here.
Yeah,
so
it wouldn't make no sense for you to do
that. If you told me that shit, I would make fun of you forever.
But even
like,
when I go to Fayetteville, like they, the gas there is hella cheap. So. Are you trying to make music full time? Is that something that like is a long term goal for you?
Yeah. I like doing that. Fuck with it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the reaction. This tape I just dropped is the first one that I dropped. I dropped an EP in like 2017 with like 4 songs. But like I said, I used to freestyle, so I just ran through them, dropped it. But I ain't never do it again till like Corona came and I was bored, and I just started rapping. Then I came here, started working on my first tape. I did my first 3 songs here, 3 or 4. Then I dropped the tape, and then I like the reaction of people, so I'm working on my next one.
You did a Push and P remix, right?
Yeah.
Right. I heard that in the studio actually.
Yeah. What you think about that?
That shit was crazy. When we first heard it, like it was. Weren't you there too for the first time you listened to it, man?
You remember what you said too, right?
Yeah.
He said everybody that got on this track sound better than the original track.
Yeah.
And you're the only one that I actually repeatedly bumped, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For one, I feel like I haven't heard a good, remix of like a beat. I mean, not the beat itself, but like the rap over it.
I got another one for you too. That Puffin' on Zooties. I love 50, so I'm killing everything he got. I'm killing that one too. I'm gonna let y'all hear that one too.
Okay. Yeah, after the cameras are off.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't want to release too much for the public, but damn, that's crazy. So the last project you dropped, how long did that take to come together? Was it something that was linear?
I think I did it probably took me like 2 months to do. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I usually freestyle. I wrote pretty much like everything except for like a song or 2 on here. So like 2 months. I like to travel. I was like, I ain't gonna do one in just one place. I'm gonna go to like Charlotte, do some here, do some in Raleigh, then I'm gonna do some where I'm at, so I catch a vibe everywhere. Right. So I did it like that.
Okay. Yeah, the energy you bring on the tracks is crazy. Dre was saying that he was actually working out to what song was that?
Alien.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'm a personal trainer, so that's one thing that I did with my music. like I want to make music that'll pump me up while I rap. That's originally like I ain't even want to. At first, that's why I was doing it to listen to myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then I just drop something, not like the reaction. But
Mhm.
originally I was doing it to listen to myself. So yeah, that's what I did. I wanted to make something niggas could work out to.
That's
So
dope.
like that's the part that like
And, yo,
appreciate that.
that's a huge market by itself.
Yeah.
Making workout music.
Mhm.
So I mean, if you got that vibe, yo, you can probably cash in a lot.
Yeah.
You can like people want to work out to dope shits. I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of hard. I don't work out, but I don't see myself working out to Drake or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's like talking about how
Yeah,
upset he is
they,
about
they,
some
they
shit.
had some Mary J. Blige in the gym the other day. I was like,
They play the dumbest.
how do people even?
Or were
worst
people
music,
like
bro.
50-year-old black women in there for
No,
Mary J. Blige to be
you know
playing?
what I'm saying? Like,
Like-
what?
It is doable though.
I
Some
mean-
people have different vibes, and sometimes I do work out to R&B as well. So in older music, like 70s stuff.
Maybe
so.
if I run, I might put
Yeah.
some tunes on. But if I'm lifting weights, I gotta hear that
It
bass.
all depends. Though.
Yeah, for
It all
sure.
depends on the person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Because sometimes you just want to calm down. You just want to focus real.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it could be slower music that helps you get to that point.
I mean,
Yeah, for
I
sure.
get it. I mean,
Mhm.
I understand. I get
But
it.
when you have the right hype music though, like Alien, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm running that.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate it. Mm-hmm.
I've tested out classical music in the gym. It's not bad. You know, it makes you more focused. I think.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
not
you have to write the get the right classical music though.
Like
There's-
the fast paced shit.
Not even that. You have to get one with themes. Like there's a thing called Nemo's Soundscape, and like all the titles are like a villain that's about to get revenge on his lover. So you get that whole
Like
theatrical mind kind of
Oh,
joint.
okay.
So it's all theater of the mind. So it's like you can feel him plotting, then you can feel him killing her, and you can feel him killing him, and then you can feel him getting away from the cops or whatever,
Yeah.
wherever. And it's like a whole thing.
That's pretty cool.
It just you have to get the right things. You have to classical music usually tells a story. That's the most important thing about classical music.
I didn't really realize it. I thought they were just writing music just for
Nah,
be
it
like,
tells-
I like these notes
I
together.
mean, they're the original people that start with themes. They start with themes. I know this because I was in the orchestra for a long time. So
Damn, bringing the knowledge.
yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, it's all about themes. Themes make things move quicker. Imagine the same problem with some of these rappers out there now when it's the same like 4 bars and it's not moving and not progressing and not building.
Mhm.
Classical music, if you listen to classical music, that shit would teach you how to arrange, how to build, how to create tension. Because that's the important thing about music, man.
You ever use that? in
Building
your beats?
tension in music.
I'll write that down in my mental.
Well, you're gonna edit this podcast, so
That's true.
you can make this a clip.
Okay.
Take this part out.
That's a
Just
pretty
like
good
in
tip.
hooks, when you have a rap song, sometimes the hooks all you just may need to add is just the open hat, just to keep that energy and make sure it's a change of scenery, add a transition, make a little beat drop, and then just put an open hat with pretty much same drum pattern, same backing instrumental, but just an open hat just to let them know.
You said
all
change the scenery. I like that.
weird. This is weird.
Okay.
Because it's all about keeping a groove and keeping it moving. So you have to have certain, because people aren't stomping or bobbing their head to the bass. It's the little stuff going on in the background, like the hi-hats and the high frequency content stuff going on in there.
Is that what you focus
And
on?
percussions too, like good percussions in there sometimes.
Mm.
It's keeping the rhythm going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I really zone into the 808s. Like when I'm listening to, I mean, at least with music that has 808s in it, like I feel like I'm really drawn to that pattern the most. Like I mean, and the hi hats definitely, but yeah, like 808s and hi hats probably.
So take the hi-hats out. What do you have?
Snare and then
I mean, like, what do you bob me? What I mean, what do you bob your head to? Does it sound the same without the hi-hats in it? Does it give you the same energy?
no, not really.
Case in point.
Everything is like a 5-course meal. You start with something little. You get a salad. You get an appetizer. You get the main entree. You get a dessert. You have a nice drink at the end. And you feel accomplished even though you spent like $200.
Mhm.
But it's probably the best meal you ever had. Every song should feel like the best song you ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot of philosophical shit that I did not expect that about you guys.
I mean,
There's a lot to take in.
I've been doing this for a long time. I equate the things that people are going to relate to. If they don't understand music, they won't understand a couple of things. They won't understand sex. They won't understand food. And that's pretty much it. Food and sex. Everybody has to eat. Everybody wants to fuck.
Fair enough.
Entertain, learn something. Those are the main things.
I mean, I've always heard the expression "sex sells," but like, how do we use that in our music? I mean, not everybody can use, that, and then we're not gonna be talking about food.
I mean,
Be in shape. As a man, anyway, just be in shape. That helps.
Sell your body is what you're telling me to do.
or have a huge dick that you show first.
God damn.
Like, I'm coming from a woman's perspective.
Okay.
You have to be hot. Actually, you also have to have a sexy voice. That's another thing. You have to confidence is pretty hot. You don't have to be. You can't be like a shithead, because if you just be a shithead, nobody wants to fuck with you anyway. I'm like,
nah, but PRT is.
I ain't gonna lie. One thing that boosted my juice was my hair.
Your hair?
Yeah, the hair do it.
Hair
Trust
does
me,
it.
man.
Hair does do it.
The hair does it for real.
Maybe before like a month ago, I had long hair. My shit went down below my shoulders.
Yeah.
I went to one barber and fucked my hair up. Cut all that shit off.
Yeah, he came in here looking like a butch lesbian.
Bro, my shit was like damn near a bowl cut, like all the way around. I was like, why? Why did I do this to myself? And like, I feel like I lost, like.
You lost your masculinity. You lost your juice. Bro, look, I used to hoop, right? That's why, so I had this afro, it was so nappy. I had it for like 3 years, bro. I never combed it nothing. I just woke up, put water in it. I used to hoop with it. I was like, my senior year, I was like, man, I'm cutting this off before the summer started. We start training like 2-3 months before school. Me and all the guys used to go to Lumberton Fitness Center. Yeah. I'm like, man, this shit, I ain't even about to do this afro. I can't even stick my hand through it. So I cut it off. I get a clean fade. Mm-hmm. My nigga swear, I remember him telling me, he was like, bro, you not about to be able to hoop today. All your juice was in your hair, bro. Everything about to be boing, boing. Trust me, I went through this when I cut mine. I tell you not, bro. When I went to hoop, everything was boing, boing. I was missing layups. I'm like,
your whole balance is
I'm like, bro, I'm growing my hair back. I ain't cut my hair since, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't cut my hair since. Never cut it since.
I believe that, like, holy. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't even know. There's that story in the Bible about Samson and shit. Like, when he get his hair cut, he lost all his strength. I always think about that.
Yeah, my dog showed me that. That's another reason why I ain't never cut it. One of my dogs showed me that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man. Yeah. But I'm sad. I'm still mourning the loss.
Yeah.
Man, it's gonna grow back. I mean, but you learned your lesson.
Yeah, I did. Don't cheap out the haircut.
So what did you feel like? Like I said, I feel like I lost my little skills for a little week or two. What you feel like you lost? What changed?
Honestly, I feel like I don't even know. Damn. I just felt sad. Like I legit felt depressed. Yeah. Like for the first week, I was like looking at myself in the mirror. I was like all that flowiness and like I don't even know how to describe it. It was like that shit made me feel majestic. Like sometimes the wind would hit it and that shit would flow back, and I'm like, damn, I feel like I feel like Fabio.
You feel like John Redcorn from King of the Hill.
So, I felt like I was on top of the world, but then I was like, one barber takes that shit away from me. I felt like I lost my whole personality. Yeah. But you know what? I'm building it back. It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
Yeah. Sometimes the transformation, that's sexy too.
Maybe I'm gonna have to put it into the music. I'm gonna have to put it into the music.
For sure.
What do you have to? Do you have any like rituals or like I'm using that word lightly, or shit? Maybe I don't know. Maybe you do. You burn sage or some shit.
You talking about when I make music?
Yeah, when you make music.
Oh, I drink. I just drink.
You just drink.
Like I like 1800 Luwenzu. I don't know if I say that right, but yeah. I just like to drink. I don't like to smoke. I just like to sip. I feel like a drunk man tell the truth. That's what I was always told. So I just drink.
Damn, that's crazy. The 1800 isn't that's tequila?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think I've heard that once. But
that's your favorite kind of tequila?
Nah, this is my favorite right here.
Oh, he got it.
You can't show the label because we're not getting sponsored.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that's my favorite though. It's called like I can't really say it, but it's like
Oh, the square is the square bottle joint.
Yeah. I had it when I
like
came
that.
here the first time.
I don't really care for that one.
You don't like it?
No.
I like to mix it with like some juice or
I
something.
mean, of course, you mix anything, everything tastes good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, but it's just like by itself, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
like I need a chaser or something like that.
For sure.
I used to try it like when I was younger. My dad had a whole liquor cabinet, and when I wanted to get drunk as a teenager, I would just take a shot of each one,
Mm-hmm.
and then slowly like fill it back up, like just a little bit of water. I got caught, of course. That did not last long, but
Cause liquor don't freeze. That's how you got caught in it.
I don't know if that's how it was, or my dad was just like damn near alcoholic, so he looked at that shit and was like, "No, this is off.
Yeah.
This doesn't look right." I don't know.
Yeah.
He'd probably put a line on his bottle, and he's like, let me see if this asshole been drinking my shit.
That man called me at work and was cursing me out. I was like, damn, I fucked up. He didn't even care that I was at work. But no, I drank Jose Cuervo.
Oh yeah, I like that. Jose Cuervo.
Jose Cuervo one night.
Yeah.
I drank a little bit too much. I took too many shots, but it was a Jose Cuervo for some reason. That was what took me out. I got so damn sick. I got sick for 2 days.
Yeah, that Jose does to you.
2 days. And now when I smell tequila, it brings me back to that feeling. So I can't do it anymore.
Man, you need good tequila. When you get that top shelf tequila, it changes your life. Anytime you get anything
What's your favorite drink?
I'm a basic bitch. I like me a Malibu with no J with a little bit of pineapple in it.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I like that fruity shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Straight
Throw like a.
I drank that before in college, but I don't really like liquor. I don't like it. I like straight. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like the fruitiness. I just might mix it like if I'm rapping or something. Cause I don't want to get too drunk. But like just buying something already got flavor, I don't like it.
If I'm gonna drink something straight, like I got some peanut butter whiskey yesterday.
Peanut butter whiskey.
Peanut butter whiskey, man. And like I was surprised. It tastes kind of good. It's nice to sip on.
It tastes like peanut butter.
Tastes like peanut butter. Tastes like straight up peanut butter. Tastes
I don't know
like
about that.
look at peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
It needs like
that's probably the strangest like taste profile I've ever heard of. Peanut butter for real?
Yeah, it's peanut butter.
Like
no,
only what else is in there though? I don't know.
It's peanut butter whiskey. It's peanut butter flavored whiskey.
Yeah, but you know, like, well, I don't know how deep you've gotten into it, but like some liquors are like it has citrusy taste and like
it tastes like peanut butter. If it was a citrus, it'd be like orange whiskey. No, it's literally tastes like peanut butter. Like I mean, I seen butter pecan moonshine down there too. So I mean, there's a lot of random off-brand shit that people drink, and it's like, and I was like, let me try this. It was like $15. I'm like, I'm still gonna drink it. I spent $50 on it.
No, I don't really like drinking. I just smoke weed, honestly. That's it just doesn't mix well with me. Like I think the last time I drank was probably like had to have been New Year's. Probably. Yeah.
After a long day of dealing with certain people in different kind of sessions, sometimes you just have to. You just have to.
You just gotta take half that bottle.
I don't try to take half the. I take a nice little shot.
Maybe a third.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 shots.
I feel like, but like when I do drink though, I feel like I have to get drunk as fuck because like just drinking a little bit is like what's the fun in that?
Yeah, that's not for alcoholic. Like,
well,
you can just sip.
It's called pacing.
Exactly. Maybe you should go to a bar. When you spend money at a bar and you drink,
you won't do it then.
You won't do it then.
You won't do it then because they like 7, 8 a pop.
But see, that's crazy. Well, I cannot justify paying that much for liquid.
We can get a whole bottle for.
Yeah, exactly.
You do it for you go for the environment and it's social. You have a drink when you eating some pizza or.
See, I know you go to the bar, but like, what kind of people hang out at the bar? You know,
everybody.
All different types.
All different types. That's why you just talk to the bartender if they want to. But sometimes I just go in there and I listen to my music to get ready for this, so I can be in the mental state for this. It's like because I can't if I go home, if I stay at home before the podcast, I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna be late. It gets me out the house. It gets me out the house, and plus I try to go to the same bars every time. So if they don't see me for a while, maybe they'll call the cops. You know, and you'd be surprised who you meet there. Because then I go, sometimes I wear my AMI shirt, and they're like, "What's that?" I'm like, "I'm in the studio." Be like, oh, really? Like, I met somebody that worked at the radio station. I met somebody that worked at the news station. Journalists, realtors, people that want to do podcasts and stuff. I pass them on my information. Like, it depends. You don't have to talk to anybody at the bar. I mean, didn't I say to drink here, you have to talk to people.
Mm.
You go in there, listen to your podcast, you eat, you go about your business. You make it. You do what you want. At the end of the day, it's a free country, kind of. I mean, if you're at the bar drinking water, you shouldn't be at the bar.
Well, I wouldn't go to a bar and drink water. That'd be wild.
Unless it's like a water bar, I guess. If that's not a thing, somebody should make a water bar.
A water bar?
Yeah, just all flavors of water.
Ain't no way that's gonna sell.
I mean, people
You
buy
never
dumb
know,
shit.
though. You never know though.
You never know.
I just watched an episode on YouTube. 2 Chainz nigga was selling him a can of air for $15,000. He said, "What the fuck?"
A can of air?
Yeah, he inhaled it, and he was like,
Yo,
What made
bitches.
"It's
Air
like
so
fresh
special?
air. It must be like some type of fresh air from somewhere."
Yeah, it's
And
like
they got in the can. It's like $15,000 for that goddamn.
Yeah, it's like people grab air from like the top of mountains and shit, and they sell that.
That's what I think it was from. I
Yeah.
think it was from like the top of
And
the
then
mountain,
there's bitches on the internet that sell their farts in the jar. So you can you can have a water bar.
I need to get in the business of scamming rich people because they'll buy anything.
I mean, you shouldn't say
Fresh
that on
air.
the air. Oh, you gonna hope you cut this part out.
I'll stop. I mean, shit.
Because you know, scam is actually legal.
Scamming is legal.
It's legal. It's you can't do that. It's against the
Yeah.
it's a crime.
I mean, it's not. Okay, I shouldn't say scamming. Maybe that word is a little too scary. I meant more like,
Finesse.
I mean, dude, if you're gonna buy a $15,000 can of air, like people bought rocks back in the 50s, pet rocks.
People still buy pet rocks. There's people online that sell pet rocks, and people buy that shit. Pet rocks, little planks with little googly eyes on it. You can buy that shit. People buy junk. You can sell junk, and people will buy that shit. They sell it all the time at the flea market.
Dre, why are people doing that? Why are people buying dumb shit?
It's a market for it.
There's a market for
How
people.
is there a market for rocks? That's pets.
A lot of it's a group of people out there that want to buy some really cool rocks.
That's their thing, man.
That's the way to put it, right?
Yeah, they want to buy some really cool rocks.
People out there use them for spiritual reasons as well.
Yeah, in some African religions they use rocks to do certain shit.
Okay,
So
that's fair.
I mean,
when it's used like that, yeah.
Could be
that's
rare
fair.
finds.
I mean,
Fossil.
a diamond is a rock, and they put a price on that. And look at that.
Shit, it'd be like, you seen that movie? What is it called? Fucking Uncut Gems, with that rock. Was that whole movie was about a rock? All right, I guess you make sense. You
Yeah.
make sense.
Like people literally, if somebody took this water bottle, fill it with water, and put a label on it, and be like, "It's the best water you tasted," and then they make it seem like it's the best water you ever tasted. They buy it from you, even you got it from the river.
You ever seen a commercial with the preacher selling that water supposed to be like some special healing water or something?
Yeah, people do it all the time.
I seen that too.
That's an easy sell right there. Just know how to talk, you know how to preach.
Yeah,
You can sell anything.
if you have a title to your name, preacher, this, and they're like, "Here is this peanut butter. That's this much peanut butter. This is gonna heal. This is gonna help with your cancer." You can buy that shit.
You must like peanut butter.
I like peanut butter.
I like
about
peanut
it.
butter.
I love peanut butter. Like peanut butter pretzels, like peanut butter on bananas, that shit. Like just toast, like a piece of toast with just peanut butter on it. That shit lit.
I'm gonna take another direction. I wanted to ask, you ever tried to make your own beats?
Yeah,
Like, for your
it
songs?
gave me a headache.
It gave you a headache?
Yeah, like
Damn.
I can't look at a computer screen too long.
Oh, okay.
It just gave me a headache. I rather just rap. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Got you. Shit, I mean, you're not writing stuff down, but when you do you write it on your phone? Are you more of like a pen and pad type
No, I
person?
do it on my phone.
Oh, okay.
When I do it.
Who? Well, there's only a few people that use pen and pads, but I feel like, do you use
I
pen and
know.
pad?
Pusha T uses pen
Alright,
and pad.
I used to use pen and pad, but no.
Yeah.
Mostly because it's really like, it's like now, like a lot of time, I just like write the hook,
Mhm.
and then I hear the beat, and then when I write the hook, and then I go in there, and then like I just start punching in.
Mhm.
So if I see something that sounds good, I might write it down on my phone and say it don't sound right. I erase it, so the whole song end up being on my notes.
Dang.
Yeah, so I don't.
I
You
mean,
ain't gonna be in there doing that, writing it down and racing all the way out.
Yeah.
So I just do it with my phone.
You ever use like a rhyming dictionary to help you write?
Nah, I ain't never did that. Nah.
It's all just experience. Hey, I've heard people doing that.
I mean, I think everybody should at one point. They should.
I
They
think
should
it's helpful.
go through that. Go through a node as dictionary. Do something.
I used to look up like synonyms and antonyms of words a lot. Like just try to just change the words up. But like I ain't never looked at no dictionary. I might try to say a word. I'd be like, I don't want to use this one though. So maybe I just like look up something that mean the exact same, and I just put that in there. I did that before plenty of times.
I mean, I
Anything
think that just
to
makes you
expand.
just a better rapper, honestly. If you're willing to not use the same word over and over again and expand your vocabulary, that makes you. I think that puts you ahead of the race.
Yeah.
Personally.
There's a certain rapper I heard who would like read the dictionary in its entirety just to like get words. I'm not gonna name the rapper because he's very hated in this studio.
Oh. Now I want to know now who.
It starts with an E.
Eminem.
Yup. And it ends with a men.
I'm already knowing he read the dictionary.
His name is Eminem.
Yeah, but according to Dre, he's trash. That's what I mean.
All right, let me clarify. I don't hate Eminem. He's just been putting out trash at later in his career.
Okay.
It's just a fact.
I agree with him.
I just want to stir the pie. I just want
I
to stir
didn't
the
like
pie.
none. I thought he said crazy, weird stuff.
He did. He said some shit like.
So I just never. He said some weird stuff to
He
me.
does. I mean, but it's like for shock value half the time.
Yeah.
If you like, because there's a market for that shock value rap. I mean, he got into a market. He's like, I'm gonna ride this wave, and then make raps and then use stuff like that. It's like,
Yeah, like
fine.
those dudes who are clowns, Insane Clown Posse.
Sure.
You ever heard of them?
Yeah.
They have a whole damn.
It's a whole.
Like
I mean,
cult
that's a juggalo,
around
whole
it.
juggalo community.
Yeah.
Market for that.
He tried to get them on the show when he was coming up, Eminem, and they was like, nah.
He tried to get the Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah, back in his early days, yeah.
What is that again?
Insane Clown Posse. And
ICP.
ICP.
I never heard that.
They have like a whole fan base. They're called juggalos, and they like to dress like clowns. Yeah. Nah. It's,
I used to be scared of clowns. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. What?
Are you used to be, or you still are?
Nah, I'm over it now.
Like if a
but
clown walked in here, like Pennywise walked in here.
I just don't like that. I ain't scared no more. Like I used to might run or might cry or something. I ain't gonna do that now because I'm grown, but I still be like, bro. But like I went to the circus with my glory maybe like a year and a half ago, and the clown walked behind me. He was doing something with air balloons, and I was like, bro, I just cannot deal with this clown behind me. I still get spooked. It's just like the paint and the hair. I just don't like clowns.
nah, I
I
get
get
it.
it. My sister don't like clowns either.
I just hate them,
It's just
bro.
I prefer not to see them.
Yeah.
If I'm in the situation where there's a clown and there's not like a birthday party and like a senior anniversary thingy or something like that, and just like if a clown walked in here right now, we are probably going to die. He's the only reason why a clown would walk in here is he's coming in here to kill us.
No, do y'all remember when people were running around like dressed
Exactly.
like clowns,
Yeah.
like trying to fuck people up? That was some real shit. That was weird as fuck.
Yeah, they would have got it.
That shit was
Yeah,
weird.
like, yeah,
They would have got it.
yeah. It's just,
They're regular people.
and then you get who's it that ruined it for clowns for people?
Bad
John
day.
Wayne Gacy, who used dressed up as a clown and
Yeah,
killed
that
children.
dude.
So I'm like,
Yeah. This is the first clown that scared me. He still be at the beach right now on the boardwalk. This is old black man. He be at the beach. He still do it right now. He's so mean, bro. And he's nonchalant. He don't want to do his job. He blow the balloons up and just give them to you. He mean. He be on the phone. He old. He bald headed. His eyebrows gray. I still remember. He still work there now. I remember when I was little at the boardwalk in Myrtle Beach. He just made me not like clowns.
Well, see, there's your first problem. You went to Myrtle Beach.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The last time I went to Myrtle Beach, not a good time. But he's still doing that shit. When was the last time you went?
Last time I went to Myrtle Beach, probably like last month, and he was still there.
Damn.
Damn,
Still
man,
there.
that's
That's
recent.
what you call consistency,
Like,
though.
I mean-
like he been at like the first time I think I went when I was like 14. That's the first time I seen him. He still the same black man is still there, bro.
Damn.
I'll never forget him.
That's his job, I guess. It sounds
mean-
like
He
it.
look like he don't like to do it though. He be like, You know how clown usually interact with the kid. He don't interact. He blow it, give it to. He be on the phone talking, blowing it up, handing it to him. He don't like his
That's
job.
straight nigga shit right there, bro.
He's just showing off at this point because
Yeah,
he's like,
but,
I can talk on the phone.
He be doing it though, making a little whatever you want to make.
That's like those chefs in like restaurants that can cook anything, but they just be talking mad shit to customers and like supervisors, but they can cook the hell out of shit, and they ain't gonna fire him because he's good at his job.
Mm-hmm.
He's got that like that tenure.
Yeah, for sure.
He's been around.
It just that's a mini documentary I would like to see about him. Maybe he has an interesting story. Maybe we should get him on the no. He wouldn't do it. I wouldn't want him in here because he's already a clown, and then he's an old black clown. It just sit right with me.
You think he would have a lot of interesting stories? I feel like he would have seen a lot of things. You know, being on the boardwalk at Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach is a crazy place.
Mm-hmm.
Some heinous shit goes down out there.
I never really liked Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach was like, to me, is for people that can't drink completely, or old people. And Black Bike Week.
I definitely don't go during bike week. You trying to catch a case?
Exactly. Is this stuff
Bike Week?
Yeah.
Is that like when people drive motorcycles all around? Okay.
Do everything, Carl.
Yeah.
Everything.
Just,
Isn't it a thing like driving up and down the Myrtle Beach Strip?
Yeah.
Like at night?
Mm.
Why is that a thing?
People made it a thing. Somebody started like, "Hey, follow me."
Like,
People
why?
want to be cool just to show that they. Well, I don't know.
Like
I
that's
never
so
did.
weird, right?
I never.
Like,
Did. I hate wasting time. So you'll never catch me doing that. I hate wasting gas. I'm like the pops. All everybody hate Chris. You just wasted 2 hours. No, I don't waste, bro. So no, I ain't ride. I walk before I do that. Never did that.
It's just,
I feel like they're probably trying to like seem cool to everybody. Like, look at me. I got the cool car.
and they're making all that fucking noise.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Blasting
what I felt
music.
Like. Yeah, people just want to seem cool.
Yeah, it's like, and they're blasting music from the motorcycle. The motorcycles usually don't have any bass, so it sounds like a lot of. So you took the bass out and it's like a mids and high, so it just sounds like screeching. It's like the most unpleasant sound that you can ever hear. And it's a bunch of this. I don't know.
Not a good experience. Who would you be playing on the bike if you were riding? Well, what music would you be playing if you were riding down Myrtle Beach Strip?
Mine.
Mm-hmm.
After me though, probably one of my guys, but someone famous, Money Man.
Okay, that makes sense. That it would be you.
Yeah.
Every artist has said that they're their favorite artist, which I think that's what.
But my favorite besides me is Money Man for sure.
Money Man. Okay. What would you be playing out loud, blasting on your speakers, driving down that Myrtle Beach Strip?
Depends on if I want to start shit. Probably some Kids Bop.
Some kid with a big ass smile on your face.
Like, yeah, singing maybe some Taylor Swift.
What if you want to try? What if you want to show off and draw attention?
I'm not gonna do that.
You're not gonna do that. Okay.
I'm not gonna like draw like good attention. I would just want people to be like, that bitch.
What about you, Antwon?
Probably Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. I knew it was gonna be Lil Wayne. That's not a bad choice though.
Yeah, no, he can't go wrong with Wayne.
What about you, Dre?
Right now, I might be playing some 70s Chinese soul music.
Oh shit!
70s
He
Chinese
said,
soul
He
music.
said, "I'm looking for samples." What are you
Exactly.
talking about? Hell yeah!
70s Chinese
soul music.
soul music.
I mean, they got some.
I really want to hear what that sound like.
I mean,
It's fire.
It's
I'm
fire.
sure
It got
it's
some
fire.
bops in there.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got, like
I
that's
didn't
one.
even know that was a genre. That's how you know.
There's
it's
a genre
so
for
much
everything,
stuff,
bruh.
You know,
Yeah,
people
for
don't
real.
know.
Like,
I just learned something today.
yeah, it's Chinese, it's Japanese. I mean, all the Asian places.
Japanese has some good jazz. French people make some good jazz too.
Yeah.
I think like rap and like jazz music go good together when you put it on the same track.
Oh yeah.
I think that's smooth.
Mick Jenkins, a rapper out of Chicago. A lot of his beats are like a lot of the samples in his beats are from jazz. Like,
Kid, was it you that showed me like it was like an Asian trap song or something?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. There's Asian trap. There's
there's drill from like all around the world.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen those videos where it's like from Italy and I don't know.
So,
China,
South Hawker just signed somebody
Turkey.
from like Australia, bro. And he rap and we don't know nothing he's saying though. But he danced like Sauce Walker and them and all that. Sauce Sano, like he from like Australia or something, bro. I don't know where he from, but you don't know nothing he's saying though.
That's wild.
I mean, there's that.
But he could tell it sound like it makes sense though, even though you don't know what he's saying.
Yeah.
His music sound good.
What kind of genre is it? Is it like
It's rap, it's trap. I mean, I guess it's like
drill?
Nah, it ain't more drill. It's like that Houston rap, you know.
Oh, okay,
they
yeah.
all in Houston with it, so it's like a, you know, they be on that
Slow
lean, they
and
chilling,
yeah.
like, you know, just talking about stories. That's what he be on.
I could hear you.
I heard some South African rap
Hmm.
not too long ago. Can't stand them because they speak in African and stuff like that, or / German.
You ever listen to like UK rap? Because
I mean, I do.
I don't think it's that bad.
It's not that bad. It's
Good
just
gym music.
Sure.
Good
I
gym
mean,
music.
you have to have, for me, UK rap. You have to have a good tone in your voice, or it sounds like they're trying to be funny. Personally,
That's because their accent, probably.
yeah, the accent. It's like
You can't
to
take
me,
that shit seriously.
the UK has the least attractive accents, other than Sweden.
I think it is kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of funny to make fun of, but not really.
I mean,
Sorry, English people, but you know, it kind of is.
I mean, then they make fun of us. So I mean,
Yeah,
so they just look at us and be like, they sound the American country bumpkin or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's how the world is. But I mean, what's the most attractive accent to you?
Probably French, like the French, like that. Yeah.
What about you? You probably on the same thing I'm on.
I like to hear women from New Orleans talk.
Yeah, New Orleans, you like that?
That's Cajun French.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
Yeah, I like the way New York female sound.
or Latina.
Like the New Jersey, New York type town. I like the way they talk.
Colombians, like there's this dude I saw on TikTok. He landed in Colombia and he just picked up some random ass lady off the street, just because he was American, of course. And she was like, "Oh, I'm talking to him and shit." But that accent right there, Colombian, that's some good shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always about that tone, man. Because I mean, it's always, if I'm gonna go with an accent, I have to get like the villain kind of thing, the bad boy kind of way. So it have to be the deep kind of like mafia type of voice,
Like
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 Japanese
an anime character. Type
almost,
shit.
yeah.
You want it to be a cartoonish.
Yeah, because nothing worse than you have a accent and then your voice is high. It just sounds annoying.
That's wild.
Just personal preference. Everybody has a preference.
Making bold claims out here.
So with your personal training, who you train? What kind of people you train? Athletes?
Yeah.
Moms?
All of it. Yeah, athlete moms and kids, whoever.
Are you an independent
Yeah.
trainer?
Mm-hmm.
I've given it a thought before, but how do you deal with people that are hitting you up at like all hours of the day, or do you have like a set time, like don't contact me like before 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that?
I'm real blunt, really. So I send you a picture of with my prices and everything. If you don't send no deposit or no cash app, I know you're not serious, so I don't respond.
Okay, so if they're not talking money essentially right up front, then
I'm telling them how I do stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But you ain't about to just like. After I just really start off with, cause you need to know how much it is, so I start off like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Somebody that most of the time when somebody hit me, they be like, "Hey, bro, I need to work out. I need you to train me."
Yeah.
All right, this my prices. So you want to go from here? I tell you how much days. It's all in one thing. So if they don't respond to that, everything you about to ask me is right there. Only thing you need to be doing now is, all right, what's your how can I pay you then? Cause everything you about to ask me is right there.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Damn. So
Sure.
you got it laid out for people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, told you that we talked about this earlier.
Yeah, I was just
Money,
about to
like
mention that.
money motivates people.
Oh yeah, money move. Like I had this one lady, she told me to like I don't move, like I am not about to come unless you send a deposit first. So I had this one lady that she kept saying she was gonna work out. She told me to meet her at this place at 7 a.m., but she never sent no money. So when she called me at 7 a.m., I was up. I was at the crib. I was chilling.
Yeah.
She like, where you at? I'm like, I'm at home. She like, why you not here? I'm like, you ain't never sent me no money. She like, oh, I didn't know I had to do a deposit. Well, you didn't read everything. We could try this again tomorrow.
Damn.
That's how I went.
Did she pay you?
Yes, she did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
she
gotta
learned
be
her-
blunt about
she
it.
learned
That's
her
exactly
lesson.
what you said
Yeah.
earlier.
Either they just gonna go by or just go on by their way. I ain't tripping.
You like that. You have to set a price, man. You have to stick to it, man. Because I was telling them earlier about the artists, if they need me immediately, I up my prices. If they need me that bad, they pay it.
Mm-hmm.
Because especially if I have to drop everything I'm doing. Even if I'm not doing anything,
Mm-hmm.
but if I have to deal with them, you just have to pay me.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
How do you market? Is it something that just kind of like word of mouth?
Yeah, I do it on social medias, TikTok, all that. But I ain't gonna lie, my mama really got most of my clients.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, my mama, yeah. She
She
helped me
looked
out
out
a
for
lot.
you.
Yeah, she seen what I was trying to do something right, so she
Aw.
got all of them.
That is
Like
dope.
literally all of them.
You give her a cut?
I think I got like one by myself.
Damn.
Oh,
Literally, yeah.
damn. You give your mom a cut?
Yeah, my mama like she want me to work her out every day, so I just tell her she ain't gotta pay me. I just go work her out. I take time on my day to work out, like just to do it.
Oh,
Like,
that's
my
good.
mama work out like every day.
Hey, that's a good. That's a good trade off, honestly.
Yeah, but she got like all of my clients. I literally ain't. I don't think and little girl, I was just about to tell you, I think I did got. I think my mama hit her up through Facebook, so I think that kind of happened like that too. I don't think I got none. I'm not real social, but once I
Yeah,
get in
that
there, we
shit's hard.
gonna get to work though. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm not really with. I just don't. Like I'm not with the asking people or nothing like that. Like say you come to me, I seen my paper, but I don't really. Hey man, you wanna work out with me?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm doing? You see I'm in the gym doing something. They most of the time they be like, man, what you doing? They just come over to me. I ain't never.
I mean,
Really
that's
tried.
how I like to approach people too.
Yeah,
Like
I
if
don't-
somebody comes to me and say, "Hey, I'm gonna be a person. I can be a person trader. Here's my card." Like now you're saying something about me, so I have a problem with you.
Yeah, that's the number one thing I'm gonna say too. That's the number one thing I'm gonna say. Like, that's what I would think too. If somebody in there that obviously look like they need to work out, they obviously look like they do, and then I go up to them and hand it to them, they're like, well, obviously this nigga think I'm fat. So I'm just gonna go extra hard. When you over there looking at me, you be like, okay, he going hard. Maybe I need to work out with him then. That's my approach. They just come over there at me. I might just go a little bit extra hard when you get by me. All right, let's see what he on.
Like he's already displaying the product. So he's out there working out. I'm like, dang, he like, and I see him working out with somebody. Like, oh man, he's really gentle with her. He's like,
Yeah. And most of them girls. I never had a man. I never trained no guy. So yeah, they see how I do women, or it be little like I do basketball too. So it be little girls or just ladies or old ladies. I ain't had no guys yet. So
You train basketball as well?
yeah.
Oh,
Cause that's why I went to school. I went to school to play basketball. So that was like my whole first thing was it was really to do basketball, but then want nobody, no kids working out like that. So I just got my certification, and older people just start hitting me up. So I'm like, well, I'm just gonna go where the money is. It's in the training the body. So when the basketball go up, it'll go up. But I mean, I don't mind doing that neither. But yeah, my love is like the basketball training for real. But now that I'm into the body, and now it's making me learn more. So it's like it's kind of evening out now.
That's cool. You still get to do what you enjoy.
Yeah.
still make
It's
money.
slight, like it ain't nothing.
Damn, that's
You gotta make sure you do something that you like to do. I try a lot of stuff, bro. Like a lot of stuff, and I'm like,
what's the worst thing you tried that you didn't?
worst thing I try is McDonald's for sure.
facts.
For sure is McDonald's. I
worked
don't know. I did something with Steph one time. With Steph, and that was oh my God. We was digging holes. In the heat. And look, he motivated. I ain't want to quit because he the one who got me the job. He was looking out for me. So I was like, I'm not gonna be a quitter because I would just meet him for real too. So we would just build knowledge on like he got me this is off his face. I ain't gonna quit. But I'm looking at him. We working. He moving slow. I'm moving slow. I'm like, bro, I'm about to quit, bro. He like, man, you quit, I'm quitting. So we just left. I was like, bro, that's the worst. My hands, I couldn't dig no more. It was hot outside, and my hands was going numb, and I felt like all the Mexicans was inside with the air, and all the black people was in the hole. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Why we can't go in there with the air? Why all the black people out here digging in the holes, and all them back there doing other stuff?
Was the pay worth it? I mean, like at least
Yeah,
for
I
the
think it
time
was straight.
being.
I think
Yeah.
I think the pay was straight
'Cause
though.
damn, you
Yeah, it was
digging
the pay. The
holes.
pay was worth it, but it was too hot, bro. It was too hot, and I was going. I never did nothing like that in my life. That was my first real work, and I
Labor
was like,
intense
yeah.
job.
yeah. I was like, no man, nah, I'm cool. I'm gonna find something else to do.
Yeah, I've worked a whole lot of jobs too.
Yeah.
McDonald's
I did the roof too, trying to like shingles on the roof.
Mhm.
I kept getting like splints in my hand, and then the dude knew I was strong, so he kept my boss. It's other people working, but he felt like I was strong, so he'd try to make me bring the shingles up
Yeah.
on the ladder. So I'm already carrying 50-pound shingles on me. I'm already scared to go up the ladder. And then I'm like, bro, I'm not getting on the roof no more. He like, I need you on the roof. I'm like, well, I'm done.
That's why you can't show that you're a good worker.
Yeah,
'Cause
for
then you
sure.
get taken advantage of.
For sure, you can't do it.
That's the worst part.
Mm-hmm.
That's until you stop letting yourself get taken advantage of.
Yeah, for sure. That's when what? Okay, you need me on the roof? Oh no, you better get somebody else. I said, I'm not doing the roof no more.
Because they either let you go or they pay you more.
Yeah.
For real, I don't fuck with heights like that either. I wouldn't do that shit.
What are you talking about? Scared? And this old man like 70, he just sliding across it like the roof ain't nothing. He been doing this forever. He just walking, drinking, eating. I'm like, bro, I can't even stand. I got the whole kid on me scared. He ain't got nothing on him. He just everybody walking around. I got the thing buckled around me. I'm like, bro, I am not falling off here.
Fuck that.
He was like, bro, I need you to bring him. Can't nobody else bring him? I'm like, bro, it's not my fault. Y'all need to work out.
I'm like, y'all ain't
This is
got a
not my
pulley
fault.
system. Y'all ain't got like
Nah, they were.
a bucket and string.
I was not picking him up on the ladder. The only thing he did was hold the ladder as I'm walking up, so make sure it don't lean when I fall. That's the only thing he did, so I can get up there safely. You feel me? He ain't do no lifting. All he did was bend the shingles in. I ripped them out and everything. I feel like I was, like he said, getting used. They seen I was busting, moving. I did this one in a moving truck one time, and like I said, it was like a workout to me. So. I'm drinking pre-workout. I'm just moving stuff. I'm like, these niggas is chilling, bro. Like, I done moved like 50 blocks. I said they might take. I done come up and down like 5 times. They might come down once between me coming back and forth. I'm like, bro, I think I done moved out this house, bro, by myself. I need to chill.
It sounded like they were taking advantage of you too.
Yeah, for sure.
Again,
That's when you start when you
When you
make
get into
yourself
something,
be
when you be in the
available.
zone, you just be doing it.
If you make yourself be available to be taken advantage of, people will do it.
Yeah, for sure.
True. I would have took it if I were you. Do that. Would have got myself a truck and start my own business. Then use other people. That's how you really use people.
Yeah, for sure.
Find 2, 3 other strong guys.
That was here too. That was in Raleigh actually when I did that moving job. For sure.
I've seen people, move. I've seen guys like on Facebook. They're just picking up washing machines like with one hand. You can do that?
No, ain't that. No.
Yeah.
No.
Big old like Samoan looking motherfuckers. They just picking it up, just
I ain't never
like a shoebox.
Ain't about to strain myself, no.
Yeah, break it in.
They're not even sweating or anything. They're not like going down steps like slowly. They're just.
I gotta look this up now.
Yeah, they're just picking shit up like it's nothing.
I've seen people do that though.
I seen this one video of a Samoan dude who got into a fight with like 6 different people, and he was just throwing one punch and he would knock them out.
Yeah, I ain't never
like-
seen a video of Samoan losing a fight. Show me a video of one losing one. You're not gonna find it.
Yeah.
Unless it's a Samoan versus a Samoan, because one of them.
One of them gotta lose.
Yeah,
but
but Samoan versus any other race, I have not seen them lose, bro. It's like they eat something different over there or something. I don't know.
They sit there. They move islands around. They just get on the
They
edge
hit
of the
so
island.
hard, like you said. They hit. The one videos I seen, it's like
You
they
hear
swing
that
slow
shit.
and stuff, but when they hit you, you done.
You're
They
dead.
got power behind it.
Yeah. That's why nobody wants to fight The Rock.
Well, The Rock's also on steroids. So,
That too. But
yeah.
still, they still don't want to fight him
He's
either.
on steroids for sure.
But he still goes in the gym. He's lifting
No,
shit.
yeah, definitely.
And
Not to take it away from him. Like, he definitely put in the work, but he's definitely on steroids.
You think so?
Oh yeah, of course. You look
Yeah.
at him. Nobody's supposed to be built like that.
Yeah, for sure. He's built like crazy.
Like, he look like
I
a
mean-
bag of marbles.
The fact that he can look the way he does, like 24/7, that's a pretty big signifier in my book. Like, of course, there's people who are, it's their whole lives, and maybe it is his whole life.
It is
I
his
mean,
whole
he
life.
probably has a nutritionist and whatever. But I mean, like, to stay like skin tight type shit. Like, I think you gotta be on roids, bro. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's not like competing in the Olympics or anything, so it's not
Yeah.
Leo, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
he could probably get some good shit too.
yeah, I mean, he's rich.
for sure.
You can do anything when you're rich in The Rock.
Well, it might be a part of his branding, stay fit.
Yeah, true.
It is. Oh, it definitely is.
Saying that though, we do like to ask a question to anyone who comes on the show. 2 specifically.
He does. He likes to ask questions. 2 questions for you.
It's an important question,
Okay.
in my opinion.
All right, for sure.
What's a word or a phrase that makes you great?
Word or phrase that make me great. Unknown prophecy. I got to tell it right here on my own. Yeah.
Elaborate on that for me.
I feel like before I make a decision, I feel like something always tell me like what to do. Like I feel like when before I do something, I think of all the possibilities that could happen. But I feel like it's always something or somebody guiding me to make the right choice. Cause like if I do something I know I ain't supposed to do, I always get the worst back end of it. But like it's just like the unknown prophecy just mean like I feel like somebody guided me to the right path. That's all it mean.
So like tapping into your intuition kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I just feel like somebody just telling me how to move because I done dodged so much,
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like somebody obviously telling me how to move the right way.
Like you kind of got like a protection.
Yeah, for sure.
Guardian angel.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's the second? What's that
Also,
second?
last question. What is your brand?
What is my brand? Like when you say that, you mean like the name of it, or you saying
What if I were to say, hey, I got a 100,000. What's your brand?
Steph, can you get that for me, please?
you got 100,000? What's my brand?
What are you going to deliver with that $100,000?
What I'm gonna do with it? For sure. I think I'm gonna do the personal training with that. That's more of the brand. If it was somebody gave me 100,000, I'm going to get a building off the gate because I see how much money I could make off that. So I'm more of knowing when I get that money off. You know what I'm saying? Know what's gonna bring me that immediate revenue, and I always wanted my own gym, so that's probably the first thing I purchase if that was to happen.
That's a good ass idea.
Yeah.
Gyms makes.
All right. That was cool. But as your brand as an artist,
As an artist.
what's your brand as an artist? If I were to go to your page right now and look at what you had to offer as an artist,
Yeah.
what would that be?
I feel like my music is like I feel like I don't make like typical trap music or just like one lane of music. I feel like I make so you might be like you said you like to listen to the Alien to work out. I got songs like that, but I also got songs with somebody like real sad or went through something. So I feel like I got different type of music, not just one time. So like more than one type of person can listen to my music, and I do like visuals. I don't really just drop like just songs. So if you like to like watch videos, like most of my stuff got a video to it, So like mainly just not one type of music, and then a lot of visual stuff.
What kind of message? What's your main message that you portray in your art?
Main message. I feel like do what you want. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. That's like the main thing. I just speak like I said like I feel like a drunk man speaks the truth. So that's why I sip and I drink when I rap. So I feel like I'm a rebel. Like ain't nobody about to tell me what to do. So that's like the main thing. Like when I be rapping, I be telling it raw. Like this what I do. This how I do it. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. Just do you. That's the main thing I be trying to get. Like just do you with the music. This how I do it. But do you.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Antwon, your question?
Drake took my question.
Oh.
All right. With that being said, appreciate you being on the show.
For sure.
Appreciate you for coming to The Tip. Again, incredible, super great podcast, The Tip. Hope you had a nice ride.
For sure.
Hope it felt good.
You're wild, man.
It was. Hope it was relaxing. Did you take the whole thing?
Man,
And while you're taking it, listen to Bridge the Dawn's music along the way. Yeah,
Yeah.
some dope
On-
stuff.
On all
Yeah.
platforms, right? Go ahead and drop your Instagram for them peeps.
__ BridgesTheDon, BridgesTheDon. It's that on everything, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, all that. It's the same thing.
Okay.
all right, and we're out.
Deuces.
Yeah. Sure.
Another one in the books. Thanks for coming through, man.